don't know how we haven't managed to film yet today because it is late. Welcome to Wednesday. Like I said, it's like 11 p.m. We're going to bed really soon. Chris is washing some dishes, so if you can hear the water, that is why. And yeah, I was getting ready for bed and cleaning and stuff, and then I was like, shoot, we never vlogged. Whoops, my bad. So, I don't know, there's not really much that happened. Christopher and I have been watching America's Got Talent, which we really enjoy watching together, and it's very fun, and so we've been watching that, and so we watched a few episodes of that tonight, but besides that, we really didn't do much. It was just a very chill night. We're both kind of recovering from our crazy long trip, and tomorrow more exciting things will happen. I need to get the rest of my stuff from the house and bring it back over here, so that's probably gonna be happening, but today was like a super chill day. Christopher and I are obviously very involved in like the booktube community, and we have some really great friends that we've made on there, and one of them is our lovely friend Caitlin from Kitty G. She's a wonderful fantasy and science fiction reader and reviewer. Very excellent. She reads like a beast. She reads more than almost anyone else on BookTube. She reads so much. She'll read like really, really fat books, and she's like not daunted by them at all and just like flies through them like no big deal. I'm very jealous of her. She and a few other booktubers who are also in the science fiction and fantasy community started their own podcast today, and it's called Magical Space Pussycats Podcast, and I don't personally know the other two ladies who are part of it, but I do know of them. I've watched both of their channels before, so it's Chelsea from The Reading Outlaw and Elizabeth from Books and Pieces, and they're both lovely women as well. I've watched their channel, but like I've never actually talked to them, but their podcast is wonderful, and yeah, the first episode came out yesterday, so there'll probably be several out by the time you get this vlog, so I just recommend listening to it if you are interested in a book, science fiction, fantasy community, book club podcast. So they talk about a bunch of stuff, but then they also are going to be discussing the book, I think, throughout the month. I'm not sure how they're going to do it, if they're just going to do one at the end of every month, or if it's going to be bi-weekly. I think that's what it's going to be. I'm not quite sure. So I was really excited when I saw it because I really enjoy podcasts, and I was actually listening to quite a few before we left for our honeymoon, and so it was really fun that some of my own friends have come up with them. Friend, and other really awesome ladies that I would totally be friends with if I was more involved in the booktube community than I am right now, and if they would actually be my friend. So yeah, I thought I'd mention that. And one of the other podcasts that I've been listening to a lot recently, I'm catching up on old episodes of Sword and Laser, which is like a huge science fiction fantasy podcast. If you know podcasts at all and are involved in the book community, you've probably heard it, but that's wonderful as well. So I've been listening to that too, and yeah, but besides that, nothing much happened. We also, you can see my big shadow right here, we also hung up this photo of Christopher and me, and it's adorable. He's so much taller than me, and he looks even taller because we were on uneven ground and the way that we're turned, but yeah, we finally hung it up. It's next to my Scheherazade Girls Camp clipboard, and it's mostly just to get it out of the way. We probably would have come up with a better place to put it if we were planning on staying here for more than just like the next month. This corner is also, these are all the books that do not fit on our shelves, and I know I've been talking about this a lot lately, but like this is about as condensed as it's gonna get. There are a few books over here that I'm like deciding what I want to read next and stuff like that, but like literally all the other books in the whole apartment are on shelves, which makes me more than just a little happy. I'm ridiculously happy about this fact right now. But it's such an accomplishment because it hasn't happened since like December because we just have too many books. But yeah, I think that's about it, right?
I think so.
Just very calm day.
It was just a day. I mean, yeah, we didn't really vlog much because nothing really happened. And I mean, I put in the application for the apartment we saw yesterday, and I'm really hoping we get it because I've already been fantasizing a lot about moving there. Honestly, I'm like designing the space in my head, and thinking about it. We can get any couch that we want from the donation pile. We can get new bookshelves. There's plenty of bookshelves in the donation pile all the time. I don't know.
And one thing I've been thinking about, which Chris and I feel like Chris has gotten a lot more relaxed about how I organize books recently. He's just like, do whatever you want. I don't care anymore.
There's just not enough space for me to care. Like, I used to care, but now that we just don't have enough space, I'm just like, whatever. She's always asking me, like, do you mind if I do this? And I'm just like, whatever. Just make it work.
I asked if it was okay if I mixed the mystery section in with the magical realism section a little bit, and he was like, I don't care. Do it. Whatever. Because, like, normally we wouldn't mix those genres, obviously, but there's just wasn't enough room. But one thing I really want to do, which I don't think Chris is okay with, is I want to put our TBR books as a rainbow.
But then that would mean separating some books.
I know.
A lot of books.
I know.
I don't like that.
I think it would be so cute. I just want to get, like, one...
What if you just made a rainbow of the first book in a series that we haven't started? Or the next book in a series that we want to read or something like that?
No, but I think...
So you only separate one book from the series?
I think it'd be really fun
If we have multiples in the series, sorry.
If we got, like, a white bookcase and just completely filled that with a rainbow, and only did rainbow colors, too. Don't stick any black or white on there. Just do the rainbow. Just do the rainbow, and I think that would look so cool in just, like, one white bookcase.
I don't know. We'll see. We had to find a white bookcase first, but...
He was just telling me about how there was a really awesome backless white bookcase at the studio, and he was like, but I didn't get it, and then I cried.
There's no place to put it. It's big. It's like really big, and it's cool looking, but someone else already had it anyway, so
yeah.
It's whatever. I just have to keep a better eye out on the donation pile, because things in the donation pile are like going like that. We're doing so much stuff at once right now that there's hardly any space for the donation pile anymore. They pretty much take it up the donation pile with a bunch of other stuff that they still need. So it's like the second it gets there, the second they want people to take it. So there's no like, I really have to keep checking over and over again. I check like 3 times today, or 3 or 4 times today to see if new stuff was in it. And there was, but nothing I was interested in. But now that we're going to be moving, I might just start getting stuff anyway and just like kind of stuffing it in here until we move, just in case. Or maybe because I saw a couch there today that it's like buried under a bunch of stuff, so I didn't really get a good look at it. And I might want that. It looks kind of comfy, from what I can tell.
I don't want a leather couch.
It's not. They don't have leather couches there.
I mean, like, even faux leather. Like what we have.
They never have leather.
Or, like, suede-y type stuff.
They never have leather couches
It's, like,
there.
sticky and gross.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Plus, we're not taking this couch with us.
No, we're not. We're leaving it here. Or
yeah, it's too full of, like, cat hair or whatever. I'm going to ask the landlord if she wants to keep it for the next tenant and just keep it here. Otherwise, we'll just get rid of it because it's really old.
Probably just throw it in the dump because I feel bad for any person who has to use this couch after us. After Christopher had a cat for 4 years.
Yeah.
I slept inside of it.
It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. And it was in my garage at my parents' house for 2 years. It's just old, and we've had it for a really long time. My parents had it, and they gave it to me when they got new furniture, and we got rid of its brother. It had a lovely longer couch, a much bigger couch that went along with it, but that needed to be thrown away because it was really gross. And this one just needs to. We're not taking it with us, no matter what. There's a new apartment. We'll not have a couch in it, at least at first, until we get one from the donation pile. So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And Christopher is eating some pie over here.
We brought some leftover pie from Maryland. You can tell we're kind of struggling for things to talk about on this vlog, so I think we're going to end it here.
Yes, but Chris is going to eat pie, and then we're going to go to sleep.
Probably not the best thing to do, but...
Pump yourself up with sugar, and then try to sleep.
Whatever.
Good night, guys.
Good night.